Hello and welcome back to Crafting Cartoons, your one-stop shop to find out everything it takes to make your very own animated series, film, or pilot. And today we have another very special guest. We've got Amber Jones. So Amber, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Amber. I am a illustrator, a 2D artist, 2D animator, and a cleanup artist for The Norman Show.
Brilliant, and a wonderful one at that. So my first question is, can you explain to us what the cleanup process actually is?
So the cleanup process is basically you tying down the sketches and making the drawings really come to life. You are almost perfecting what is there, adding the color, and just tying it down to create that actual animation and almost the final outcome. It's so special to watch and so amazing to work with other people's works and following their flow, and then just really adding, the original style back into the drawings.
Yeah. Okay. You kind of started tiptoeing into it, but I guess my next question is, what do you like about the cleanup process?
Oh yeah, I absolutely love perfectionism. I
Yeah.
need everything in order, so that's why I enjoy it. I enjoy tidying it up, adding my element, which is like everything's got to be perfect, everything's got to be in line, and everything's got to be right. So that's why I enjoy doing the cleanup work. It's just the best part for me.
Yeah. I think the cleanup is interesting. You can like switch your brain off a little bit. You can kind of just, it can be quite therapy sometimes, I say, because I feel sometimes where I get a little bit perfectionistic and you just end up drawing the same line like 100,000 times. But in that same vein, I guess I want to ask, what would you say is the hardest part of cleanup?
Probably knowing when to move on from a certain element that you may be struggling to get that right line, move on from it and come back to it later. As well as like you may find you might not be happy with a certain bit of the work, so try a new frame. Like go back to it. That's the element. Like don't get stuck on one element. If you really are struggling, move on.
Cool. That's yeah, very good answer. Very good answer. This is a bit of a throw-in question. Sorry to put you on the spot. But obviously, the Norman Show has animators from all across the world, all different skill sets, all using different animation softwares. How did you find cleaning up for completely different people? Was there any thought or any extra steps you needed to take for that?
I think there was certain elements where there was some sketches were missing certain details from other artists. So I didn't have much of an issue with that. I think from following, your drawings, I knew sort of what the characters needed to have, what was missing. So I was able to add that into the sketches from other animators. So even if something was missing, I was like, oh, that's missing, I'll add that in. And there was no issue with it. So it was fairly actually easy to follow everyone else, especially with how easy the drawings were like to follow. It was all pretty much in as much detail as could possibly given in the time frame. So yeah, it was quite all right.
Thank you. Agreed. Okay, last question. Question number 4 is, what advice can you give to people cleaning up? Do you have any do's, any don'ts?
I would say do stick to the timeframes as much as possible, because you're working as a team. You don't want to be that person to fall behind and make other people catch up on your work. So, do follow that element of here's the next time slot. You need to get this done by this. Hit that date. Hit that time. However, don't forget to take your breaks. Honestly, get up, have a walk, have a tea, coffee, as well as, take a day out. Don't be constantly batting yourself over it because you will hit a burnout. And that is literally what you don't want to hit. You want to be able to keep that flow, but also take time for yourself. Put your health first. Don't put the work above you.
Nice. Brilliant answers. Well, thank you so much for that, Amber. If anyone is more interested in the stuff Amber does, and she does create some pretty cool things, please check out her Instagram. It's Spectra X for an E. Should be on the screen somewhere. And yeah, thanks, Amber.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye.